Hello there, you beautiful you, and welcome to another episode of Minecraft. We are going to be playing with some fun stuff today. I fancy myself with the roses. Correct. So I went in the background and I did what I do best, which is to just hop around in circles until I find something to do. And I farmed myself a couple of wither skeleton skulls. And what prompted me to want a wither rose farm is that getting wither skulls is very, and I mean very hard because spawn rates aren't that great. So I could just do one of those omega nether farms that are like super hard to do, or hang on, I was going to get something else here. I don't remember what. Oh yeah, soul sand. Um, but they're very difficult. They're very difficult to make and very lengthy. Not to mention, I would love to have more black dye, and even though I could make an ink sac farm, if I'm already going to make a wither rose farm, they can also provide me with black dye anyway. So that's like a twofer essentially. I fancied myself one more beacon because I need a grid around here of beacons. It would be interesting to have like a double beacons or whatever to make it like more buffs and stuff like that. But I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon. The only thing that's gonna take me a while to do is finding a suitable spot. Ooh, whoa, wait. If just remembered, I'm missing something. I literally cannot go there without there are many things I need to together. You know what? I'll be right back. As soon as I have like everything that I want inside of a tightly neat package of a shulker box, I'll be right back. So I've got some blocks smelting right there on my furnace so that I can construct everything that I need to build in the end. But there is one teeny tiny little thing that I've been oversighting while playing around with withers. They are an extremely, and I mean extremely difficult boss to kill normally. So I cannot just be running around like a buffoon thinking that I can just, do whatever I want and not pay the consequences should anything bad happen. With that said, I need myself a weapon. Not my sword. My sword is nice and all, sharpness 5, yeah, but there is one other. There is one other thing that I can use to kill withers in specific, which is Smite 5, which I can put on my axe that actually deals more damage per swing than the sword. In theory, I believe. As far as I remember, I think an axe with Smite 5 deals more damage than the sword, unless netherite swords are just like extra poggers, and that's just how it goes. But as far as I remember, that's how it used to work, so I'm gonna get my axe crafted properly.
A weapon designed to kill evil, made from the fires of hell, could only be wielded by one warrior. The weapon's name, the Dude Slayer.
All right, I think I have everything that I could possibly need in order to build that. What am I doing again? A wither rose farm. That's correct. I'm building a wither rose farm. I was gonna say a nether rose farm for some reason. The thing is, I am prepared for war. I have a smooth stone out of the wazoo, but on top of that, on top of all of that, I'm bringing myself splash healing potions and bringing myself golden apples as well. That is because I don't want to have any accidents with the wither that just escapes and then I cannot fight it because Wither is a pretty hard mob to kill if you're not prepared or if you don't know what you're doing, which could possibly be my case. Okay, so I have found the little gateway that I'm going to be using. I'm going to have to do a little bit of mob proofing around this place because as you can see, I'm surrounded by tall men and this is going to be a problem to the overall performance of the farm. However, this is not going to be a problem. Just a little bit of water here and there, and it's all fixed. Okay, so pretty much all of the area that I believe is going to be necessary to spawn-proof has been spawn-proofed. As you can see, they're spawning... What the hell is that? They are spawning right over there, at a distance there, but none around this portion of the map, which is pretty much what I need. And some... At the end, I'm going to be so high up that I don't think it's going to matter. So it's gonna be all fine. And before I forget, the final product is gonna be something like this, a platform up there that spawns Enderman for me, and then an even further up platform that I'm gonna stand. There's no one here because I can fly, right? With a little worm sea on the top, so they anger the Enderman because they don't like those for some reason. And then pretty much this. It's easy like this. Okay, so as far as I know, chicken needs to go in that block that I'm looking at right now. The problem is that it's a little bit of an annoying process because I have to keep smashing eggs in there until a chicken appears. So it just may not even happen. That's the problem. And there's another thing. What if chicken decides that they want to jump down there? Would they? Because it's like close to the ground enough. Now we have a little name tag for you. You know, I'm gonna name tag you only once I know you're secure. Exactly. Only when you're secure. All right. Cool. You saw the little nod that they gave to me. That's because they agree. Nah. Oh, yep. Chicken's down. There we go. Chicken's going. Chicken's going places. I just can't have it this close to the floor because then they feel like they need to jump. Because they can jump. How can I fix this? Okay, so here is a possible fix. This is a possible fix. This is the usually how the chicken is, right? And then they just get out because they can just get out. However, now, what about this? Are they gonna try to get out because of this? Are they gonna think that they're trapped? Because I remember I saw something that could trap mobs this way due to the simple fact that they think that they're trapped. Even without this, they don't understand that they're not trapped, essentially. And that has to do with the bushes that are underneath it. They think that they cannot path it because of the berry bushes. And like you can literally do that with like any mob as far as I'm aware. So let's put a tasty num num villager right there and a zombie right here. There we go. It's that easy. They think that they cannot path it because of the bush. Well, anyway, bye, goodbye, thank you for being part of this experiment. I have fixed the problem. I hope so. Yep, coming all the way home just to bring some sweet berries. Oh boy. Honestly, I should have just cheated. I should have just cheated those wild berries in my inventory. I should have just, you know, type in /give at s sweet berries. Okay, okay. It would have avoided me so much trouble. You wouldn't believe how much trouble it would have avoided me. Ow, my face. Well, I mean, sure, now I've already made the trip, so, you know, whatever. Now, all that is left is to build the gigantic tower to kill the Enderman for me, which, as I said before, is going to be done in a time lapse. So I'll be right back with you. with the platform all done and my feeble attempt into making it a little bit Enderman proof because they need a certain light level in order to spawn. So when I come back up here, it's not like crawling with Enderman, literally making my life very, very hard. This is a simple 12 by 12 platform. I don't need to have 15 billion Enderman spawn, so I believe that just this amount of platform here is more than enough for my intents and purposes, especially because I'm gonna be way high up, and when you're like that far away from like a spawning point like this, usually it performs well enough, and there are about 42 blocks of fall damage here, which should, in theory, as far as wiki information goes, should be just enough for them to have 1 heart. And when they get 1 heart, they get insta-killed by the wither that's gonna be here. It's either 1 heart or half a heart. It doesn't matter. They're gonna die super fast. All right, time for a little occupational hazard. Let's see if I can do this without dying. Ouch. Okay, that was 16. No worm. This is how hard they are to spawn for some reason. I mean, I know why, but come on. Okay, well, I'm gonna go grab more ender pearls. I'll be right back. All right, so here we go. I have them right there. It took a lot less. Like, look how many ender pearls I still have left here after my second farming. It was just a matter of being unlucky. So here we go. You are now the hateful. You are not. Are not. I'm gonna put you on a minecart then. Put you on a minecart. On a minecart first. There we go. Oh my goodness! And it went exactly where it needed to be. I cannot name you anymore. Really? Is that a thing? You can no longer name them. I'm gonna try to name you again. Here we go. I did it. Okay, now I need to grab that and immediately try and put you there. Oh, perfect. Okay. That was a lot less painful than I thought it was gonna be. Perfect. Okay. And as far as I'm aware, you are exactly on top of the place that you need to be. So I think now all that I need you here and no. You there, right? Actually, let me do it differently. Let me do it like this. Yeah, like this. Okay, so it was truly this simple. Just like a block here, carpets everywhere to avoid Endermen to thinking that they can teleport to places that they shouldn't teleport. But that's pretty much it. Trapdoor there, because Enderman's gonna think that they can path here because the trapdoor is gonna be open. That's how it works for some reason. And then a trapdoor here to make sure that the Enderman doesn't walk on top of the edge of the trapdoor. Okay, here we go. It's the moment of truth. If everything has been constructed up to standard. All right, I'm going to remove all of this because there's a pretty good chance that as soon as the wither appears, everything here is going to start blowing up. Like, you know, carpets gone, blocks gone, you gone, like all of this gone. So I'm going to remove it now. So it shouldn't technically matter. So long as it is performed, it is done in the following manner. The center right here with this 2 pointed this way. 3. Whoops. Pay attention to the chicken. Pay attention to the chicken. Ah, my God, it took the chicken away. It's a tiny... Wait, there's a problem. Wait, there's a problem. Wait, there's a problem. Wait, there's a problem. They are above. Oh, they are above. Oh, no. This is a problem. Oh, this is a problem. Slowly taking damage. This is nonsensical to me. There they are. There they go. Ow. There they go. All right. Okay, let me see what I can do to have this not kill me. Put this right there. Eat it right now. Counter that guy a little bit. Okay, this is gonna be awful. Okay, I need to get out of the water so I can run properly. Where is my bow? Bow, please. Bow, please. Bow. Ah, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh. Eat that. Okay. Okay. All right. Maybe with some Enderman getting angry. I don't think I can win this battle. Oh my god, dude. It just refuses to die. It legitimately just refuses to... Okay. Alright, let's try again. Okay. Alright, here we go. Here we go. It's gonna explode in just a second. Oh. Okay, I got him. Oh my god, dude. This went as bad as it could have possibly go. I'm going to go to my testing world, do a few checkups around, like spawn Wither a couple times, see what happens. And hopefully we get it fixed, I guess. Hopefully. Okay, I know exactly why. I know exactly what went wrong. I know absolutely, definitely what went wrong. I'm stupid. That's all you need to know. You need to know that I am stupid. And that's the end of it. There's no discussion. That's all you need to know. And honestly, if it doesn't work, I'm ready to abandon this project completely. Because there's no way I'm gonna farm more Wither skeleton skulls. Excuse me? I have questions. Go. Break that. Break that. Okay, there we go. Is that what you don't want to happen? Is that what you don't want to happen? Is that why you can't be there? Apparently, yes. And now let's see how much more are you going to destroy before it can even do anything, so. Only one. Oh, thank you. Stay. 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 Please, for the love of God, I cannot lose another one. It doesn't seem to be seeing the chicken, does it? Is that because the chicken is not an adult chicken? As far as I know, you are precisely on the spot that you should be. Okay, I'll be right back when it's actually working or something or other. You know what? I'm telling you right now, if there is one little pixel wrong in this build, I'm going to go into creative and fix in creative. There's not one singular atom in my body that wants to try and fix this manually anymore. So I'll be right back. All right, I don't know what happened. I don't know how it happened. I entered creative because somehow the chicken was dead. Somehow the chicken was exploded. Somehow. So I entered creative. I spawned a chicken using a chicken egg. And for some reason now it's working. Why? Fucking tell me why. It's not fun. It's fucking tilting. It's so dumb. Oh, I have a... No, there is a problem. There's a problem. They are there. Right there. They're not near. So it's essentially made wrong. All of this is made wrong. The chicken needs to be here, not there. I will fix this in creative. I'm not going to remodel all of this. There's no way. All right, now it should be working because it is exploding over there instead. And, well, that's pretty much it. I can get rid of this. I can get rid of this. Oops, completely. There we go. Now I can go all the way back again to my AFK post, and we should be getting a consistent. Hopefully. Honestly, if that farm explodes itself for some goddamn reason after 1 hour, I am just not touching it anymore. And that's it. I'm literally just not touching it anymore, and that's gonna be the end of the farm forever and ever. And I will never touch Wither Rose farm ever again until either I come up with a 100% fail-proof, idiot-proof build construction, or until a better design comes around from somebody that's smarter than me. And that's pretty much it. But seriously, I'm gonna tell you what the problem I have. I'm going to rant for just 1 minute here. The reason why I hate when this kind of shit happens is that when I'm dealing with mobs such as the Wither and things that are so difficult, so difficult to deal with. And I mean, something that if one thing goes wrong, everything else will go wrong from that point forwards. It becomes such a daunting experience to fix the problem that it just ruins the entire fun of building it for me at the very least. I don't have like infinite Wither Skulls that I can pick up, and at the end of the day, if I have to cheat in going to Creative to fix it, it makes me feel like everything else that I've done so far amounted to nothing. Because, well, then why didn't I just build the whole thing in Creative to begin with? That's how I feel. But the alternative is to fix it without Creative, and sadly, I don't have infinite resources. I just don't feel like it, and that's it. I just really want you to know how I feel right now, and this is how I feel. I feel like garbage. I don't feel like I don't feel like this farm is worth my time anymore, and I'm just straight up not having fun. Okay, now another thing. I understand it's my fault, okay? I understand it's my fault. It's not the game's fault. It's not the farm's fault. Like, I understand it's my fault. I get it. You don't have to tell me that it is my fault that happened, okay? I understand that the one who built it wrong was me. I get it. You don't have to tell me that. That is exactly why I'm so sad. Because every single time I always overlook something. I'm always doing one thing or other wrong, such that I screw myself over. And this is why I'm so angry. I'm not angry at the game. I'm not angry at, at the farm design. Everything technically is working as it should, as intended. Me, I am the problem. And I hate that. I fucking hate that. That's all you need to understand. I'm not complaining about the game. I'm not complaining about the design of the farm. God bless Rayworks for, coming up with designs and other things like that. And everyone else that is way smarter than I am. Thank you so much for, making things like that. It's just me. I am an absolute airhead sometimes, and it's just not fun for me. Being the way that I am. I'm sorry, that's just how it is. Now, I believe that with just this little bit that happened here, it might have been enough for a couple. Yeah, oh my god, that's actually a lot more than a couple. That is actually a lot more than just a couple. A lot more. And this was just like a couple of minutes. Okay, that's great. I'm going to clean up these ender pearls. Let me get out of the Wither. Get away from the Wither, because it's way too noisy. Okay, and with that, I'm going to be ending the episode right here. So thank you so much, you beautiful you, for, putting up with me. Just literally, being here once again and putting up with me being the way that I am. Like, I understand that there's, like, me being this angry kind of takes away from the episode. I get it. I just can't help it. This is literally the way that I am. So thank you so much for putting up with it and still being here, hopefully at the end of the episode. Nevertheless, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you're not already. Ring the bell so don't miss out on new uploads. Like this video if you like it. Leave me a nice comment down below. and hopefully I'll be seeing you, beautiful you, in the next video. Bye bye.